Hey everybody, I wanted to take the opportunity to tell you about a super exciting new project I have coming up. And this is just a teaser. I'm not going to give you all the details today. It's going to be a new single I've released. A lot of folks that follow my channel know I do a lot of Helix content. But I'm also a recording artist. I have 7 albums out. And a little word about that. This video is actually being sponsored by my good friends over at DistroKid. They're an amazing company who give you the ability to get your music out there on Spotify, on iTunes, on Google Play, on TikTok, on YouTube. You name it, they can get it out there for you to stream and have available for download. In fact, as part of the sponsorship for this particular video, I have a link that you'll see up on the screen in the description below that anybody who is interested in using DistroKid to get their music up on these services can click my link below and they'll get 7% off of their first year's subscription to DistroKid. And I've been using them for a while and I love the guys. They're really, really cool guys and they do what they do. And this is gonna be pretty interesting, this project I'm talking about here. I'm gonna talk a little bit later in the video about one of the really cool things that DistroKid has, which is something called Teams, which allows you to split your earnings with your collaborators, whether it be a producer, a co-songwriter, you name it. They'll take care of all the accounting for you and it's really neat stuff. We'll talk about that in a minute. But first, the project that I am using DistroKid to release very shortly, and actually to give you the details on that, it'll be out December the 4th. This is a single song, and I'll give you a little sneak peek as to who's working on it with me. I have my good friend Tony Levin, who you'll all know as being, arguably one of the finest bass players in the world today. He's playing Chapman stick on it with me. And you might be wondering why I'm holding this guitar. Well, a few weeks back, maybe 3 weeks ago, I received this gorgeous Vigier Surfretter fretless guitar. And I did a little video about it. It was called, Come Watch Me Embarrass Myself, because I'd never actually played one of these. So here's the story. Friday, this guitar came in, Friday evening. I didn't allow myself to touch it other than making sure it was in tune. And then I shot a video with it, letting you guys in to see my first notes on a fretless. But I didn't fill you guys in on something else at the time. I love to challenge myself. So before this guitar came in, knowing it was on its way, I got together with a couple of my amazing musician friends who did an amazing rhythm section track for me for one of my all-time favorite guitar tunes. And I wanted to challenge myself to see when I got this, if within a week I could have that whole song tracked and do a fretless guitar version of this song, which will remain nameless. You'll have to wait till December 4th. How it worked out was the Monday morning after the Friday when I received this, I got to work recording all the guitars over top of this amazing rhythm section that I had received back from these good friends of mine, including Tony Levin. And he did this amazing Chapman stick track. And I tracked all the guitars, and by Tuesday evening, I had not only tracked the guitars for the studio version, but I had also retracked all the video parts. So there's going to be a Spotify and iTunes and YouTube Music version of this among all those other services that you'll hear, but then there's also the video version, which will be released on December 4th as well, with actually me playing it. And everything you hear in the video is me performing it again. So this has got to be one of the most nerve-wracking and challenging things I've done in my musical career, because I'll just put it this way. The song I chose has a lot of whammy bar work in it. And as you see, this is a fixed bridge. There's no whammy bar on this. So I had to make do with figuring out ways on the fretless to kind of mimic all these interesting whammy bar ideas. Anyways, it was a blast. By Wednesday, I had recorded the video, edited the video, recorded the studio track, mixed it, and it was ready to go. A few of my friends know because I sent it out to them to get their thoughts on it, and I've had nothing but positive responses from it. So I really want you guys to be ready December 4th, and I would really appreciate you guys sharing this when it comes out and really trying to get it out there. It was a really fun project, and like I said, I love challenging myself on these things. So let's talk a little bit about DistroKid. Like I said, I have a link below. If you guys are interested in getting your original music or even cover songs up onto DistroKid, use the link below and you'll get 7% off of your first year's membership fees, which are reasonable beyond anything anyways to start with. So, and they do all the work for you. They get your music up on those services. But let's say that you want to work with another partner. Well, DistroKid also offers this service. It's called Teams, okay? And if you notice here, it says DistroKid can split earnings from any song or album and automatically send those earnings to your collaborators. That means musicians can easily share earnings with producers, beat makers, featured artists, and anyone else. Just specify a collaborator's email address, what percentage of earnings you want them to receive, then DistroKid will make sure they get paid for every stream and download. You never have to worry about accounting. You never have to send money to anyone. They'll do it all for you. And here are some of the really interesting things about it. You can add unlimited collaborators to any track. You can change the splits at any time, 50-50, 80-20, whatever you think. You can add or remove collaborators anytime. You can go back in time and see any previous splits. For privacy, collaborators can only see what percentage they get. They can't see who other collaborators are or what percentage those folks are getting. Your collaborators will need to make a DistroKid account, but they'll get a 50% discount, so it's only $10 instead of the normal $20. Your release won't be delayed if your collaborator is slow to sign up. Instead, we'll just hold the money until they join. If your collaborator never joins, you can easily cancel their invite and reallocate their money elsewhere or take it for yourself. And as always, DistroKid never takes a cut. You and your collaborators get 100% of earnings in total. So it's a really cool feature if you're in the market of working with other musicians or just collaborating in any way, shape, or form. If I'm doing a song and I have other studio musicians and we all agree, hey, listen, in lieu of payment up front, can we do, a split on the earnings and the revenue of it? We could easily do it with this, and you don't have to worry about it. DistroKid just takes care of it for you, and it's a really wonderful thing. So DistroKid just keeps coming up with some amazing things. And in fact, this cover song I'm doing, obviously I need a license to be able to distribute a cover song, and they take care of that as well for a very small fee. And I don't have to worry about it. The songwriter of this song, it's all on the up and up. They're going to get paid through the fine folks at DistroKid, and all the accounting's done for me. I can concentrate on things like learning how to play the fretless guitar rather than worrying about doing accounting to get money to where it has to go. Anyways, go give my friends over at DistroKid a look. Click the link below to sign up and get a bit of a discount off of that. And I don't think you'll be disappointed to be working with the folks at DistroKid. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super, super excited for you guys to hear what I've done here. December 4th, it's coming out to Spotify, iTunes Music, and pretty much any other of the popular online music download services and retailers that you can imagine. And I'm really excited to hear what you guys think. It was a fun and interesting project, and like I said, I love to challenge myself, and this was a big challenge, but it was a blast nonetheless. Thanks so much for listening, guys. A little bit of a different video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it sort of whets your appetite for what's to come as far as this song goes, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So keep your eyes and ears open December 4th. When it does hit, please share it. Please support me with sharing it and getting the word out about it. And go give my great new friends over at Vigier Guitars a look and listen as well. I am blown away with these instruments. Amazing stuff. I've never been happier. I've got 3 of them now, and it's just covering everything I need in these 3 guitars. So again, thank you guys so much. I will be back soon with some more content. Thanks for listening in, and ciao for now.